So I was reading this book by Robert Greene. It's called The Human Nature. What's it called actually? It's called The Laws of Human Nature. This is a practical book. It tells about people, how people were, how people was, how people are, and how people will be. We are actually, everything around us obeys some kind of a law. Like the physical things that we see around us follow the major three laws that were predicted by Newton. And we human beings are no exception. We also follow certain kind of laws, but we often didn't see that in the plain perspective. And that's the point, that's the problem with us. When we are encountering with the problem, the first thing that came the first thing that we will try to do is get rid of that problem. We don't wait there and try to analyze that problem. What is the source of that problem? Where is that problem coming from? We are not patient enough to understand that problem. And I was also having these kind of situations in my daily life where whenever a problem comes, I just try to try very hard to get that problem out of my sight at the very instant. But when I was reading this book, it just gave me a perspective that you are no different from your ancestors. When people were living, how people were living 3,400, 4,000 years back, they were actually living in a kind of dread where everything around them wanted to kill them. Like the animals, like the humans them itself, all the things around them, they have were living in a constant dread that all the things around them wants to kill them. So they were already always concerned about the present moment. That's why they didn't focus their attention to the future, where they will be supposed to deal with something which is a bigger danger than the problem at this very moment. So that's how we were, and that's how we are right now. We are not focused on the future, we are just dealing with our present situations. We have to deal with this present situation and find the problems, find the solutions to the problems at the very honest time. I don't know. Oh shit. Sometimes you lose this when you are just focusing, when you are just giving out some energy which is not natural to you, and you are just faking it. That's what I am doing right now, but I have to do it. This is the only way that I can improve myself. One of the last books that I have read by Dale Carnegie, How to Stop Worrying and Start Living, it just states that when you focus, when you are, when you are in a situation where you are just just fucked up situation where you have no energy, nothing to go forward, and in that situation the only thing that you can do is fake the situation, fake the happiness, fake the energy, where you just think about the happy thoughts, happy situations that you have had in your life, or just sing some song that's actually positive, that will bring some kind of happiness or a smile into your face. By doing this for around 2 3 minutes, you will actually forget about the problem that you have been dealing at that moment. So it's like faking it and you just forget. When I was just discuss when I was spending time with my friend 2 days back, he was actually applying for an exam and it was the last day to apply for that exam, and he couldn't complete that application on time. He ran out of time, so he was becoming so desperate, and he was becoming sad, and he was able to cry. So I just gave him another task. Like there was another application closing in 2 days after that. So I just urged him to complete that application since you are doing it right now. So he just got engaged in that application process and he just forget about forgot about the last application that he had to do, which he had missed. And that's how us people are wired. When we are not able to complete a certain task or find a solution for a certain problem, we just feel so desperate. We just feel like we are not that much worthy. But try to solve a simple problem, or try to divert your attention by doing something that actually interests you, or can get you so much engaged that you don't have time to think. I don't know why I've been saying all these things, but right now I am feeling some kind of difference in my energy levels. And that's the thing I need to become. I need to be able to speak to people, convince people, and get them to work for me. And this is the only way that I can do it. So I will do it. I will keep on doing it until I become the version that I'm supposed to be.